What's up, everybody, and welcome back to our channel. We are back at it again with another video. I know my hair looks a mess, but I don't really feel like doing it right now. And y'all, I feel like doing some complaining before I get into the real topic of this video. So I had ordered some breakfast food off of Uber Eats, and I had ordered it from the Pancake House. If most of you all live in Chicago, most of you all probably heard of the Pancake House, which is in Barnesville. So I had ordered a bacon omelet, right? First things first, my bacon omelet was cold. Second thing, I ordered pancakes, but I didn't order just any old pancakes. I ordered chocolate chip pancakes with the powdered sugar on top, because otherwise I would have put no powdered sugar. Guess what? I didn't get the chocolate chip on my pancake, well, inside my pancakes, or the powdered sugar on top of my pancakes. Now you know I'm pissed. Now here's the third thing. For those of you who actually know me, they just sent me a thing talking about some how was your food. Oh, don't want to get me started. But so I had ordered coffee, right? And they gave me an option. They gave me a lot of options of what I wanted. And I had put cream and put sugar. So they didn't do none of those things. So I just got black coffee. And for a person that loves coffee, and for a person that only puts creamer in their coffee, is very pissed. But that's my little rant before I get on with this video today. So today what I have for you guys is a little story time. I know last night I did a video on how do I feel about gay couples being on TikTok or whatever. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm trying to get you guys attention or whatever, and I'm trying to see what I can do and like nitpick certain things or whatever. And so I know this is not much, but I got like maybe 2 people that watched that video. So you guys are watching. It's just that I need more viewers like I was getting before, and I'm trying to see where I messed up at. Now, we're going to just get on with the story time and call it a day. So, story time. This story time is about the first time I seen another girl's panties. Woo! Lord have mercy. So, I used to date this girl, and I used to travel a lot to go see her. So yes, it was long distance or whatever. And I didn't mind that because I had the money to do it. Like, I always get the money to do stuff. So I didn't mind it or whatever. I always traveled. She lived in Missouri. I lived in Chicago. So I traveled to Missouri to go see her. Went on the train. Train tickets didn't cost that much. So boom. Because Missouri's not that far. So I just traveled to go see her or whatever. So she didn't have her own apartment or whatever. She was always living with other people, which I really hated. But it's cool because I used to do that, but now I don't do that anymore. And so we used to always, get intimate with each other in a hotel or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, this might be a nice little thing that we got going on or whatever. I liked it or whatever. I was feeling it or whatever. And I didn't see nothing wrong at all the other times. But this time she actually came out and showed me. I'm like, why would you show me that? Let me tell you guys what she showed me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I have never seen this a day in my life. And I know a lot of lesbians deal with all types of females with their hygiene and stuff like that. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. I've never seen this. So, this might be disgusting. But let me hurry up and get into it, because you guys are probably like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, so she had pulled out, she wear drawers. So she had pulled out her drawers, and I was like, oh shit, why is she showing me this? So she was like, I don't know why this keeps coming on my drawers. I don't know what this is. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me, bro? Because I know I got good hygiene. So I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so this has never happened to me before. So She showed me her drawers, and it was like little white stuff, little yellow stuff on it, and I'm like, ew, what is that? And I honestly think she had a yeast infection, or it was something. She had a yeast infection or something. I know she didn't have no diseases because I don't mess with people who have diseases. Because I don't have no diseases, and I get checked often. So I knew it wasn't no disease. And I'm like, but why is it coming out like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I never seen that before because I never seen that on me. So I never knew what that was. And I'm like, why is it coming out like that? Like, it was a lot of, what you call it? I'm going to just say discharge. It was a lot of discharge on her jaws. And I'm just like, that is so nasty. I was like, why would she show me? and and I was trying to be nice to her, and I still fuck with her. I was like, she was a nice person. I was like, I'm not gonna stop talking to her because of that. But then I was like, damn, I probably should stop talking to her because of that, because that's some gross ass shit. I was like, oh my god. I was like, you guys should have saw my face, bro. I was like, ew, that is so nasty. But that was my first time I ever saw somebody with discharge on their underwear or drawers or whatever. And I want to give you guys some tips. Like, before you guys are, like, before you lesbians are, like, get intimate or whatever, make sure you, like, take a shower. Make sure you have your clothes washed and stuff like that. Because people do look at that. And for a person like me, I always take showers and I always wash my clothes. So it's just like certain stuff I've never seen before. And it's just like, ew, like, how could you go out like that? Or how could you live like that? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't talk about people to other people because I didn't talk about her to nobody. I really didn't, because I'm not that type of person. But now that I have this YouTube thing, you know, I feel like I could do little story times on what happened, but you guys won't really know who she is. But she told me she was a little special ed, and I was like, if you have to tell me that, then you're not really special ed. Because people who are special ed, they don't really know that they're special ed. But if you feel like you have to tell me that, I don't think you are really special ed, because you know what you do and you know what you don't do. So I don't think you're really special ed. So I don't know why she told me that, but boom, 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 boom. So, I just want to say, females, don't go out there showing your underwear unless they really want to see it and see what type of hygiene you have and stuff like that. And just be mindful of the other person, because a lot of people don't want to see that stuff, and that stuff is gross. And, you know, I know you probably need somebody to talk to. You're probably scared to talk to your parents about that type of stuff or whatever, but you're grown. You're like in your freaking 20s. Like, she was in her 20s. We both was in our 20s or whatever. And my grandma has always told me I always had good hygiene. And I believe that because I do always have good hygiene. But I feel like a lot of people expect so much out of you with your hygiene. And it's just like, you don't have to do all that. As long as you took a shower, put some perfume on. Well, you don't always have to put perfume on. But if, like, put some perfume on. Or, brush your teeth, clean your ears, wash your face, stuff like that, you're good. But if you just go out the house smelling like shit, well, not literally shit, but you know what I mean, and you have stuff in your underwear, like on your underwear, stuff in your underwear, and I can't believe I still remember that. Like, that was so nasty. But stuff in your underwear, and you don't brush your teeth, like, you should really be ashamed of yourself. Like, you really need more home training. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but you do. But I don't know. I feel like if you have a job and you make enough money to buy stuff to help you, and you still come out like that, that is kind of like, that's some bullshit. I'm just gonna say it like really bluntly, like that's some bullshit because you got money and she had money. And I'm like, if you have money, why don't you fix your issues? And then with that issue, I think since it was a yeast infection, I think she could have just went to the clinic. Now the clinic you don't really have to pay for unless she has some other type of issues that I didn't know about. But every time I go to the clinic, I don't have to pay for shit. So um you can easily get rid of a yeast infection. You just have to go to the clinic and get rid of it. Like you can look up stuff like, oh, why does this look like this? Or I'm always on Google. I'm like, why does my discharge look like this? Found out I had a yeast. I'll be honest. I had a yeast. Shit. I had a yeast. I had a yeast infection before, but I got rid of it. So it's just like you could get rid of that stuff, you know. But some people don't want to get rid of it, and I'm just like, that's just nasty. How you don't want to get rid of a yeast infection? That is nasty. So, and it's common in women. But for your underwear to look like how her underwear look, baby, I ain't never seen that before. Mm. But, oh yeah, y'all, that's the nasty ass coffee. It still tastes a little black, but I had to add my own creamer. See, it still tastes a little black though. I'm a little upset with my food or whatever. But hey, life is life. But anyway, this is besides the story. So who am I to judge? I can't really judge nobody because there might be some things wrong with me, but that other people have seen and they probably haven't said nothing. But I didn't say nothing to her, which I probably should have said something to her. I should have opened my mouth, but I was so scared. I don't like talking about people and making people feel bad because I'm not miserable. But so um sometimes it's okay to be honest, especially if you are dating them and especially if you are friends with them and they want to show you something and they want to get your opinion on it and stuff like that. But if you don't want to see stuff like that ever again, just don't be friends with them and try to cut them off the nicest way as possible and just don't talk about them to other people. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment in the comment section below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Deuces.